Well, welcome to the car cruising here in Comal ISD, and I appreciate you being here.
Absolutely.
For all of our viewers out there, this is Micaeli Smith.
Glad to be here.
She is our coordinator of our health, wellness, PE, and what else? I mean, gosh, all sorts of things, right? So tell us the sort of the guidelines. You know, I know everybody always talks about the amount of minutes or time that the PE needs to be in a given week or day. What is that? I mean, can you clarify that for all of our viewers out there?
Right, yeah, absolutely. So the state guidelines for minutes is 135 minutes per week at the elementary level, and then 225 per week at the secondary level.
And is that a guideline or is that like a statute law? How's that work?
Sure. So it's a state law, but the law states that it can be TEKS-based minutes of physical activity. So
there's some flexibility.
There is some flexibility. We did pass in June of 2016 with our school board a district wellness policy that aims to work as many of those minutes as possible into our physical education environments, just because they're the certified teachers that are capable and ready to provide the highest quality of that type of education. So
what about in terms of like PE, in terms of equipment, need for that? I mean, are we how are we doing on that department, do you think?
Right. So all of our campuses are allotted budgets to purchase PE equipment that they need, but then we also have a district budget to help supplement some of those bigger items. We aim to make it as equitable as possible. So like rock walls, for example, all of our elementary schools now have rock walls.
Right.
So any of the bigger items, we want to make sure that everybody has access to.
Now you also, once again, oversee the SHAC program as well too.
Yes.
So you want to explain that to folks, what a SHAC program is all about?
Sure. So SHAC stands for School Health Advisory Council, and it is a state requirement that every school district has a SHAC committee, and it's a parent-driven committee that really looks to address all 10 areas of coordinated school health. So health is a very wide array of topics. So not only physical health and nutrition, but mental health, safety, community engagement. So lots of different areas that this committee works to make recommendations to our board on highlighting some things that we're doing well and making recommendations about changes that could be made in the future.
And then you also are leading for our intramural program that we're having. So kind of talk about that just a tad bit.
Yeah, absolutely. So really excited about our intramural program. This year is our first year. We're starting with 4 pilot schools in the Canyon High School feeder pattern. And we started with volleyball in the fall and had about 150 students participating in that.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah. And we engaged some parent coaches that volunteered to come out and help us as well.
Right.
We had our Canyon High School athletes helping to ref some of those games. And so we're going to do something similar in the spring with basketball. So
are the varsity kids who are participating, helping out, are they enjoying this experience too?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, our high schoolers sometimes are isolated from our younger kids and vice versa. So any opportunity we get to connect them and sort of remind them where they started and give our elementary students a goal for where they have to go. So
we're going to expand that program. Obviously, we're piloting it out to make sure we work out all the different issues.
Yes, sir.
But we're ready to pilot that out and expand that to Canyon Lake as well as Smithson Valley area.
Yes,
so we're really looking forward to that coming soon. So how is Comal FIT going? I know our employees have been really great. I believe that we have, for example, a running club at every one of our elementary campuses.
Almost, yes.
Almost every campus having a running club, a walking club, it doesn't matter. And we get them to participate in this Comal FIT activity.
Yes.
So you feel like that's going well and keep on moving forward?
I do. We grow our reach and impact every year. So what started out as really just kind of a promoter of local 5Ks amongst our staff.
That's how we started out back in 2013, 2012 when I got here.
Yeah, so that's really grown to providing community-wide events for people to come and get some targeted information about, heart health or healthy eating, or just different ways that they can be more physically active, because we acknowledge that wellness is a journey.
Yep.
Sometimes we eat more hamburgers and fried chicken than other times, but it's a constant journey. And Comal FIT just aims to provide the resources and the motivation that our staff and students and community need to continue on that journey.
And right now, I think Rebecca Creek Elementary School, if I could give it a little shout out to them, they're kind of leading the pack right now, right?
They are. I am super fired up about the competitive nature of that campus. They've been showing up to a lot of 5Ks. Yes, doing a great job, and hopefully motivating some other campuses to jump in and get competitive.
Well,
too.
the good thing about our school district is that everybody is very competitive with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And certainly I think that when schools know that, oh, Rebecca Creek is doing this,
right,
they all want to jump in and do something. And
sure.
Once again, it's about just being health. It's not about necessarily running.
Right.
It's about just being outdoors. It's about walking.
Sure.
It's about being healthy, just taking care of yourself well.
Right.
I just want everybody to be as healthy and as much as possible.
Sure.
Yeah.
And when you do that as a community, it only makes that easier. So.
Well, I appreciate your efforts.
Absolutely.
Your work is very important,
Thank
in
you.
my opinion. I think you brought a lot to it. You've organized a lot of things, and we want to continue to, grow those things stronger.
Right.
And so, anything that you need, let us know. And once again, I appreciate you riding around with me.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. All right.